Hi everyone, it's me Dan Testa, and it's Testa Tarot. Alright, that one I don't love. That song, that's not gonna be the theme song, don't worry. We have to try to find a theme song. I'm gonna keep working at it. It's not your job, it's my job. Anyway, thank you for being here everyone. I'm Dan Testa, and what I like to do in this space is a collective reading for everyone. So I'm gonna pull a tarot card, and that's going to check in with the collective and give us a little heads up about the upcoming energies for the week, possibly how we feel about it, and then I'm going to pull some oracle cards to give us a little bit more clarity about what we can do with those energies. Sound good? All right, everyone, take a deep breath, exhale whenever feels good for you. I'll do the same. And remember, take it all with a grain of salt. It is a collective reading, so it may not resonate. That's okay. But it might. Magic is real. All right, we got 8 of Cups. Okay, so this is water sign energy. Feelings, emotions. 8 is a number of forward momentum. It really feels like the feeling that I got was pouring into others and then having them pour into me as well. It really felt like this, because you see how this octopus is has their handfuls, their tentacles filled with cups there, which tells me that they're emotionally responsible for a lot of people, or they're taking on a lot of emotional responsibility for others. For me, the way I relate to this is feeling like I like to go into my workplace with a positive attitude. So this feels like that, but also people are pouring into me as well at work by showing me kindness and being positive in return. So this feels very much like that, but it feels like on overdrive, which is an interesting feeling. I kind of love it. We might be in a time where people are needing more love, and we are those people as well needing more love. So it just might be a time where we're feeling more love going out and coming back in. I love this feeling. This is great. I love love. What can I say? What can we do with this energy if this is the vibe coming up for the week? This idea of being emotionally responsible was the the words that just came to my mind. I love that. I'm emotionally responsible. What that tells me is that we're watching the leaks in our energy and not blaming others and not saying that person is being you know what and stealing my energy. It just feels very much of protecting ourselves as well energetically. Beautiful. The sacred symbols say, yeah, boundaries. I love that. So that can help us with this. If we are feeling like it's a lot emotionally, right? Because that's the thing. Even if it's a good thing, it can still be too. I don't want to say too much, but you can still have too much of a good thing. And I was gonna say even love, but it's this idea of love and service. I think that's the thing that needs boundaries. Is yes, it's great to be the shoulder that people cry on, but if you're gonna develop some kind of you know physical deficiency, if this shoulder is always having a head on it that's crying, something's gonna happen to it. You know what I'm saying? So let's get some boundaries about that, because I need to fix my shoulders. That's why. I'm gonna pull from the Shadow Oracle deck next and see what can give us a little bit more guidance. What can help us in the setting of these energetic boundaries, these emotional boundaries? Yeah. Death. Death can certainly help with that. So the Death card, much like in tarot, even though this is an oracle card, this is death, meaning a death of a dying away of the old self and a rebirth of the new. That's what this death is all about, right? If you believe in energy, it's neither created nor destroyed. Same with our souls, our spirit. So this does feel like some kind of death, though, that we're going through. I would love to read from the book on this. But it does feel like something that can help us in the setting of boundaries is letting go of this old version of ourselves that is constantly the shoulder that's used to being cried on. It's kind of like saying that I know that was me, but that's not me anymore. And now I'm doing what needs to be done for me. And that might seem different for you. I'm saying this to like the other person that is receiving you. If you're having to tell someone, hey, I need to set this boundary, that very well could mean telling them, I understand you know me as this, but this is me now. And that is a boundary, right? So let's read about the death card, shall we? I would love to. Death. I love to say it. Death. Okay. This card signals that an ending, change, or metaphorical death is currently happening or on the horizon. It may feel like the universe is stripping things away from you. You may feel shaken, raw, and uncertain. This is okay. This period is a preparation for what is to come. New adventure and abundance is making its way to you, and it needs space. That's uncomfortable, right? But hey, I like the part about abundance. Sometimes we can get too focused on the things we need to get rid of or the things that need to die that we are not inviting new things into the life. Because remember last week, if you're a Testa Tarot watcher, we pulled the release card that was all about letting go and saying what can't come with us in this new version of ourselves. So it feels like a continuation of that for sure. But now we get to talk about what do we want? You know, it's kind of like you go in, you weeded out that garden. That's great. Good job. You pulled out what's not what you made space. It's great. Now we get to dream up a new garden. What gets to go in that place? I love that. This is the fun part. You can dream about it. Sometimes we can get too focused on the things we need to get rid of or the things that need to die that we are not inviting new things into you're not inviting new things into your life. When we bring in more life, it is easier to allow things to die. If you find yourself in a period of death, try to incorporate some new things that you can enjoy to create balance. I love this. So let this be fun. I know this can feel heavy, but I really want us to challenge. I think that's I'm giving you more homework. Get ready. I think the homework for this week should be, how can we make this part fun? The dreaming about what gets to come in the new garden. What do we want to plant? And let's dream big about it, because I do feel like we've created some space here. So great job. Okay. Have a great week, everyone. That's all I got for you. Please reach out to dantestatarot@gmail.com if you would like a reading. If you want to find out more about me, I encourage you to do your research. Go to testatarot.com. Thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. And please take care of yourselves. And then go ahead, take care of each other. Love that. Bye.